What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something absolutely insane. I'm not giving away $1 million, but I am going to show you how to save thousands of dollars on your next vacation. That's basically like me giving you free money. We're going to count down the top 10 most common, most expensive, most soul-crushing travel mistakes people make every single day. These are the kinds of mistakes that can turn your dream vacation into an absolute nightmare, costing you a fortune and ruining all the fun. I've traveled a lot, and trust me, I've either made these mistakes myself or seen my friends make them, and it is painful to watch. It's like walking through a minefield of hidden costs, and today, I'm giving you the map to get through it safely. So, if you want to keep your hard-earned cash in your pocket and not give it to airlines, hotels, or scammers, you need to watch this entire video. I promise you by the end of this you'll be a travel genius. The last tip is one that almost everyone forgets, and it can cost you hundreds if not thousands. So stick around, smash that like button, and let's get into it. Alright, kicking off our list at number 10 is a mistake so massive, so potentially catastrophic, that it could literally bankrupt you. I'm talking about not buying travel insurance. Imagine this scenario. You're hiking in a beautiful, remote mountain range in another country. You slip, you fall, and you break your leg. You need a helicopter to come and airlift you to a hospital. Do you have any idea how much an emergency medical evacuation costs? We're talking tens of thousands, sometimes even over $100,000 just for the helicopter ride. And that's before you even get to the hospital. Once you're there, you've got the emergency room fees, the surgery costs, the hospital stay, the medication. In many countries, if you can't prove you have insurance or can't pay up front, they might not even treat you. So now you're in excruciating pain, in a foreign country, and you're frantically trying to figure out how to pay a bill that's bigger than your car. It's an absolute nightmare scenario. But it's not just about medical emergencies. What if your flight gets canceled and you're stranded for days? What if the airline loses your luggage with all your expensive camera gear inside? What if a family emergency forces you to cancel your entire non-refundable trip at the last minute? Seriously, for the price of a few fancy dinners, you can buy peace of mind that protects you from financial ruin. It is the single most important thing you can buy after your plane ticket. Don't be the person who has to start a GoFundMe from a hospital bed in another country. Just get the insurance. It's the smartest money you'll ever spend on travel. Coming in at number 9 is a mistake that will stop your vacation dead in its tracks before it even begins. Ignoring visa requirements. You spend months planning your trip, you book the perfect hotel, you buy the non-refundable plane tickets, you pack your bags, you're buzzing with excitement. You get to the airport, walk up to the check-in counter, and they say the 5 words you never want to hear. I can't let you board. The solution is so simple. The second you decide where you want to go, your very next step should be to Google your citizenship visa requirements for destination country. Check the visa rules every single time. At number 8, we have a mistake that sneaks up on you right at the airport and hits you with a massive unexpected bill. I'm talking about overpacking and getting slammed with excess baggage fees. You're packing for your trip, and the just-in-case monster takes over. I'll pack this extra jacket just in case it gets cold, and these 3 extra pairs of shoes, just in case. Before you know it, your suitcase weighs a ton. You heave it onto the scale at the check-in counter and watch the numbers climb, way over the airline's weight limit. The check-in agent tells you it's going to be an extra $100, or $200, or even more for international flights. The key to avoiding this is to pack smart and know the rules. Invest in a cheap luggage scale, weigh your bag at home, and look up the baggage allowance for your specific airline. Pack light, weigh your bag, and know the rules. Your wallet will thank you. Alright, for mistake number 7, we're talking about something that can drain your money slowly and silently throughout your entire trip, not checking currency exchange rates. You land in a new country, you're excited, and the first thing you see is a big, shiny currency exchange booth right in the airport arrivals hall. It seems so convenient. You walk up, hand over a few $100s, and get a big stack of foreign cash. But what you don't realize is that you just got completely ripped off. Airport currency exchange counters are famous for having the absolute worst exchange rates and the highest fees on the planet. The rate they give you can be 10, 15, or even 20% worse than the actual market rate. So, what's the smart way to get foreign currency? The answer, almost always, is to use a local ATM in the country you're visiting. Just use your debit card from home to withdraw cash. The ATM will give you a much better exchange rate, usually very close to the official mid-market rate that banks use. Coming in at number 6 is a mistake born from pure procrastination, and it can be one of the most expensive. I'm talking about booking your flights at the last minute. It's a classic scenario. You know you want to go on a trip, but you keep putting off buying the tickets. You tell yourself, I'll do it next week, or maybe the prices will go down. You wait, and you wait, and you wait. Then suddenly, your trip is just a few weeks away. You finally go to book the flight and get a massive shock. The price has doubled, or tripled. That flight that was $400 a month ago is now $1,200. The sweet spot for booking domestic flights is typically 1 to 3 months in advance. For international flights, it's more like 2 to 8 months in advance. Use flight comparison websites, set up price alerts, and when you see a reasonable price, book it. Planning ahead is your single greatest weapon against insane airline prices. At the halfway point, number 5 is a mistake that preys on your excitement and naivety as a tourist. This is the danger of falling for tourist traps. Every major city has them. They are the restaurants with laminated menus in 6 languages right next to the biggest landmarks. They are the souvenir shops selling cheap, mass-produced junk. They are the traditional experiences that feel more like a cheesy stage show than a genuine cultural event. That plate of pasta that would cost $10 at a local family-run place a few blocks away suddenly costs $30. That tiny bottle of water costs $5. It's a slow and steady drain on your vacation budget. The number 1 rule is, walk a few blocks away from the main tourist attraction before you eat or shop. Use technology to your advantage. Read food blogs, look at reviews, and ask locals for recommendations. By stepping off the beaten path, you'll save money and have a much richer, more authentic travel experience. We're at number 4, and this is a mistake that can leave you completely stranded, with no access to your money. It's caused by not notifying your bank about your travel plans. Here's how it happens. Your bank's fraud detection system knows you live in Ohio and mostly buy groceries and gas. Suddenly, a charge for croissants appears from a bakery in Paris, France. The system's alarm bells go off. It thinks, this can't be right, the card must be stolen. And to protect you, it freezes your account. Now you're in Paris. You go to pay for your dinner, and your card is declined. You have no cash and your plastic is useless. You are financially paralyzed in a foreign country. It's an absolute nightmare. The solution is unbelievably simple and takes less than 5 minutes. Before you leave for your trip, just tell your bank and credit card companies where you're going and for how long. Most banks have a travel notification feature right in their mobile app. Make it a non-negotiable part of your pre-travel checklist. Coming in hot at number 3 is a modern travel mistake that can result in a bill so shockingly high it will make your eyes water. I'm talking about using your phone abroad without an international plan. In our hyper-connected world, we use our phones for everything: maps, translation, booking Ubers, posting to Instagram. We totally take it for granted. But the second your phone connects to a foreign network, the meter starts running, and the costs are insane. We're not talking about a few extra cents. We're talking about dollars per megabyte. Just opening Google Maps for a few minutes could end up costing you $20, $50, or even more. The stories are legendary. People go on a 1-week vacation, use their phone like they normally do at home, and come back to a bill for $1,000. $2,000. I've even heard of bills over $10,000. Luckily, avoiding this catastrophe is easy. Contact your home carrier for international travel passes, get a local SIM card when you arrive, or use an eSIM data plan. Whatever you do not just land in another country and start using your phone. Turn off data roaming immediately until you have a plan in place. We're down to the final 2. At number 2, we have a sneaky mistake that hides in plain sight and can add hundreds of dollars to your trip cost. This is the danger of forgetting to read the fine print on your bookings. You think you found an amazing deal, a hotel for $150 a night, a rental car for $25 a day. You click book feeling like a genius. But when you check out, your bill is way higher than you expected. That $150 hotel room might have a mandatory $40 per night resort fee. That $25 rental car gets expensive insurance, GPS fees, and fuel charges. These little things are designed to chip away at your budget. The only way to fight back is to become a detective. Before you click that final confirm booking button, you have to read everything. Look for terms and conditions, additional fees, or booking policies. It's boring, but spending 5 extra minutes reading can save you hundreds of dollars. And here it is. The number 1 most costly travel mistake, the one that almost everyone makes because it seems so small. This is the mistake of not budgeting for local transportation. You spend so much time and energy planning your flights and hotels, but you completely forget to think about how you're going to get around once you actually arrive. This oversight can absolutely destroy your daily budget. You land at the airport, you're tired, so you hop in the first taxi you see. That 30-minute ride costs you $70. The next day, you take a few more taxis. By the end of the day, you've spent over $100 just on taxis. Do that for a week, and you've spent more on taxis than you did on your hotel room. The key to saving a fortune here is research and embracing public transportation. Before you leave home, look up how to get from the airport to your hotel. That $70 taxi ride might be a $10 train ride. Learn to use the city's public transport system. You can often buy a multi-day pass that gives you unlimited rides for a flat fee. With apps like Google Maps or Citymapper, it's easier than ever. Don't let laziness or intimidation cost you hundreds of dollars. Plan your local transport and you'll keep a huge amount of cash in your pocket for the fun stuff. And that's it. Those are the top 10 most costly travel mistakes that you are now officially prepared to avoid. If you follow these tips, I literally guarantee you will save hundreds if not thousands of dollars on your next trip. That's more money for amazing food, incredible experiences, and maybe even your next big adventure. You've put in the time to learn, and now you can travel smarter than 99% of the people out there. You're basically a travel genius now. If you found any of these tips helpful, or if this video just saved your future bank account, do me a huge favor, and destroy that like button, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps us out a ton, and ensures you won't miss our next videos. And share this with a friend who's planning a trip. You could be the hero who saves them from a travel disaster. Now I want to hear from you. What's the most expensive travel mistake you've ever made, or do you have a genius travel tip that I missed? Drop a comment down below and let's all learn from each other's experiences. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Now go book that trip, travel safe, and I'll see you in the next video.